Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a super exciting topic: how to make money as a teenager. We're not talking about pennies here, people. We're talking about real cash you can use to buy whatever your heart desires. If you're tired of begging your parents for an allowance and ready to start earning your own dough, you're in the right place. Let's get this bread. All right, first up we've got babysitting, the OG side hustle for teenagers since, well, forever. And for good reason. It's a fantastic way to make some serious cash, especially if you love hanging out with kids. Now, before you run off to the nearest playground and offer your services, there are a few things you need to do to become the ultimate babysitting rock star. First things first, safety. You gotta make sure you're prepared for any situation those little humans might throw your way. Get yourself some basic first aid training like CPR and choking response. Trust me, it's way better to be safe than sorry. Plus, it shows the parents you're responsible and serious about taking care of their precious little ones. Speaking of parents, your neighbors and family friends are a gold mine when it comes to finding babysitting gigs. Spread the word that you're open for business and ready to wrangle some kids. Don't be afraid to hand out flyers with your contact info, or even create a little website or social media page dedicated to your babysitting services. And hey, if you really want to up your game, think about getting certified in childcare. It's like leveling up in a video game, except instead of gaining superpowers, you gain the trust and confidence of potential clients. Plus, it looks super impressive on your resume. Now, let's talk about websites like care.com. These platforms are like the Tinder of babysitting, connecting you with parents who are desperately searching for someone trustworthy and awesome to watch their kids. Create a profile, highlight your skills and experience, even if it's just playing with your younger siblings. And boom! You're on your way to scoring some sweet babysitting gigs. Remember, being a babysitter is more than just watching TV and making sure the kids don't set the house on fire, though obviously those are important too. It's about creating a fun, safe, and engaging environment for the kids. So bring your A game, be enthusiastic, and get ready to have some fun. Next up, we're trading in the playdates for some fresh air and, you guessed it, lawn mowing. Look, everyone hates mowing the lawn. It's hot, sweaty, and takes forever. But that's where you come in, my friend, as the neighborhood's lawn mowing hero. First things first, you're going to need a reliable lawnmower. Don't worry, I'm not talking about dropping hundreds of dollars on a top-of-the-line, zero-turn radius beast. Though, hey, if you've got the cash, go for it. Start with something basic and efficient. You can even ask around your neighborhood to see if anyone's selling a used one. Once you've got your mowing machine, it's time to spread the word. Create some eye-catching flyers advertising your services and prices. Don't be afraid to get creative and show off your personality. And hey, why not offer a discount for first-time customers? Everyone loves a good deal. Now hit the pavement, or, well, the sidewalk, and start distributing those flyers. Target houses with, actual lawns that need mowing. You can also post your services on community boards, social media, or even online classifieds websites. But here's the secret sauce to becoming the ultimate lawn mowing mogul customer service. Be reliable, show up on time, and do a darn good job. Go the extra mile by edging the lawn, trimming any overgrown bushes, or even offering to rake up the leaves. Trust me, those little touches will make you stand out from the competition. And hey, if you're feeling really ambitious, you can even offer additional services like weeding, fertilizing, or even landscaping. The more value you provide, the more you can charge, and the more money you'll make. It's a win-win-win. Online surveys. Get paid for sharing your opinion from the comfort of your couch. All right, let's be real. Sometimes you just want to make money without leaving the comfort of your own home. And guess what? You totally can. Welcome to the wonderful world of online surveys, where your opinion actually matters. And by matters, I mean earns you cash. Now, before you go Googling get paid to take surveys and clicking on the first link you see, let's talk about legitimacy. Unfortunately, the internet is full of scams, and the survey world is no exception. That's why it's crucial to stick with reputable survey websites. Two of my favorites are Swagbucks and Survey Junkie. They're legit, they pay out, and they have tons of surveys to choose from. Once you've signed up for a few different platforms, it's time to fill out your profile. And I mean really fill it out. The more information you provide about yourself, your interests, and your demographics, the more likely you are to qualify for high-paying surveys. Think of it like this. Companies are looking for specific types of people to give feedback on their products and services. The more closely you match their criteria, the more valuable your opinion becomes. Now, here's the thing about online surveys. They're not going to make you rich overnight. But if you're consistent and dedicate a little bit of time each day to taking surveys, you can definitely earn some extra cash. Plus, it's a great way to make money while watching TV, listening to music, or even just relaxing on the couch. Pro tip: sign up for multiple survey websites to maximize your earning potential. That way, you'll always have a steady stream of surveys to choose from. And hey, if you're feeling extra motivated, invite your friends to join in on the fun. Some platforms even offer referral bonuses, so you can earn even more just by spreading the word. Tutoring school's in session and you're the teacher. All right, all you brainiacs out there, this one's for you. If you excel in a particular subject, whether it's math, science, history, or even underwater basket weaving, you can turn your knowledge into cold, hard cash by becoming a tutor. First things first, identify your strengths. What subjects do you enjoy learning about? What subjects do you consistently get good grades in? Those are your tutoring superpowers. Once you've narrowed down your niche, it's time to find some students who need your help. Start by spreading the word at school. Let your teachers, counselors, and classmates know that you're available for tutoring services. You can even put up flyers on bulletin boards or hand out business cards with your contact info. But don't limit yourself to just your school. Think about younger students in your neighborhood, community centers, or even online platforms like Wazant. These platforms connect tutors with students from all over the world, so you can expand your reach and potentially earn even more money. Now, before you start your first tutoring session, it's important to be prepared. Gather any relevant materials like textbooks, notes, or practice problems. It's also a good idea to create a lesson plan, even if it's just a basic outline of the topics you want to cover. Remember, patience is key when it comes to tutoring. Not everyone learns at the same pace, so it's important to be understanding and adjust your teaching style to fit the needs of your student. And hey, if you're struggling to connect with a particular student, don't be afraid to ask for help from a teacher, parent, or more experienced tutor. Selling handmade crafts. Turn your passion into profit, calling all creative souls. If you've got a knack for making things with your hands, whether it's jewelry, candles, art, or even custom-designed phone cases, you can turn your passion into a profitable business. And the best part? You get to be your own boss. First things first, you need to decide what you want to sell. What are you good at making? What do people always compliment you on? What's something you're passionate about and could see yourself creating for hours on end? Once you've got your product idea, it's time to perfect your craft. Practice makes perfect, so don't be afraid to experiment with different materials, techniques, and designs. The more you create, the better you'll become, and the more unique and high quality your products will be. Now let's talk about getting your creations out there for the world to see and buy. Online marketplaces like Etsy are a haven for handmade goods. They make it super easy to set up an online shop, list your products, and start selling to a global audience. But don't stop there. Promote your crafts on social media, at local craft fairs, or even through word of mouth. The more people who know about your amazing creations, the more likely you are to make sales. Pricing your products can be tricky, but here's a good rule of thumb factor in the cost of materials, the time it takes you to make each item, and the perceived value of your work. Don't be afraid to charge what you're worth. And finally, remember that customer service is everything. Respond to inquiries promptly, package your products with care, and go the extra mile to make sure your customers are happy. A little bit of effort goes a long way in building a loyal customer base. Go make that money. And there you have it. 5 easy ways for teenagers to start making money. Remember, the key is to be proactive, resourceful, and passionate about what you're doing. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there, try new things, and hustle hard. The more effort you put in, the more rewards you'll reap. And hey, even if you don't become a millionaire overnight, though hey, stranger things have happened, the skills and experience you gain from earning your own money will be invaluable throughout your life. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and make it rain. And as always, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video. See you next time.